Testing 1, 2, 3, guys. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yo, what's up? Welcome to Vencabot, Pizza and a Movie Film Festival 2022 action. My name is David. Whoa! This is our second annual Pizza and a Movie Film Festival, guys. Last year it was Pizza and a Movie Week. Thought we'd continue in the same time of year this year by doing 5 nights in a row, an entire week of nothing but triple features. And not just any triple features, but a triple feature made up of the best films we've ever seen on Pizza and a Movie so far in its 3-year history. So last year we had 2 years to pull from. This year we had 3 years to pull from, but I also did not want to recycle anything from the first film festival outside of the Street Fighter, which by tomorrow we're watching the Street Fighter for the 3rd time ever, which is kind of cool. It's going to be our most ever viewed movies on the channel, I'd say quite fittingly. Tonight we're doing what I call the Rebel Hearts triple feature. We watched a film called The Silver Horde from 1930. We watched a film called Becky Sharp from 1935. And this is Algiers from, I think, 1939. Can I check this out real quick? 38. Algiers from 38. This film stars Charles Boyer and, of course, like I mentioned before, pizza movie royalty Hedy Lamarr. This film is sort of like a forgotten classic. In its era, it was quite beloved, and there is definitely like a legacy to it, but you don't hear it talk about that much anymore. This is one of the lower quality films in terms of its, let's say, fidelity for all of the Pizza Movie Film Festival. Like basically all the other films are quite nice looking. This film is a little bit grody, but I find sometimes the grody films are the ones that are the best sometimes. It's kind of a drag. Brian likes Charles Boyer a lot, says he's a really badass type dude. He's got a really cool accent. Guys, why freaking keep chatting here? Let's get the show on the road. Before we start though, guys, one thing I didn't know when I first watched this film is that the police captain, the investigator who's after our hero, Pepe Moko, this dude is a very famous star. He's Joseph Kaaya, and he also stars as the villain in Jungle Book. Rudyard Kipling's Jungle Book. I'm going to watch that on Friday, guys. Anyway, let's get the show on the road here. Sorry for stammering, guys. I haven't slept in a minute. Once the stream's over, guys, I'm going to pass out hard. It's going to feel so good. Charles Boyer as Pepe Moko. Lamar's daddy. Sigrid Guri was positioned to be a pretty big actress with movies like this one, but I don't think she ever really made it that big. Likewise, Hedy Lamarr is not considered to be that big of an actress in her day, but something about her career put her on a perfect trajectory to be on Pizza Movie all the time. Like, she's not a super huge actress from her era, but she's always on Pizza Movie because she's in a lot of public domain films. If I find over the years, acid with these Pizza Movie films is that you kind of learn to look past the grodiness of them sometimes. Some films like The Silver Horde and Becky Sharp, they are super, super high fidelity. Other ones are a little bit rougher on the edges, but you don't really notice after a while. What's up, Macho? Got Kid Dynamite in the chat? Kid Wichita in the chat, dude? Oh, boy, yeah. Dude, we're gonna fucking watch that movie again. What was that movie called again, Brian? It was called The Sundowners. Kid Wichita, aka Kid Dynamite, aka Macho. Guys, I'm trying to push this week for 10 patrons, 10 new patrons on Patreon. If you guys enjoy the show so far, check it out. Patreon.com/. You might like it. Algiers, where blazing desert meets the blue Mediterranean, and modern Europe jostles against ancient Africa. A stone's throw from the modern city, the native quarter, known as the Kasbah, stands like a fortress above the sea. Its population includes many tribes and races, drifters and outcasts from all parts of the world, and criminals who finds a safe hiding place from the long arm of the law. Ooh. Supreme on these heights rules one man, Pepe Moko, underlined. Casbah counter indeed. Long wanted by the French police. Matt, I can't tell you who Kid Wichita is yet for one reason. We're going to rewatch that movie someday. I want you to be able to experience it firsthand.
I'm not interested in hearing excuses about local conditions. No doubt they're local conditions. Here's a criminal whose exploits have made him notorious throughout Europe. He escaped from France with a fortune in jewels, and for 2 years he's been living here in Algiers, within a stone's throw of your headquarters.
As you say, Commissioner.
I'm here to settle this. I want it done quickly.
We've been trying to settle the case of Pepe Moko for 2 years.
In Paris, we handle more difficult cases every day.
Too bad you didn't arrest him before he escaped from France. Merely an oversight, no doubt.
Do you deal in riddles here?
Indeed we do. Oriental riddles.
From my experience, there's no problem in surrounding a given area. You close in and you make a house-to-house investigation.
A house-to-house investigation.
You've just arrived in Paris, Commissioner. You're not familiar with the Casbah.
Casbah, what's that? Some kind of nut?
A very hard nut to crack. You see, Pepe Le Moko lives in the Casbah.
Bars.
Why not go in? Take him out of it.
You can't arrest a king in his own palace. Pepe's well guarded. Let me show you.
Oh, it's fantastic.
As a civilized man, you don't like fantasy.
As a police officer, I don't believe in it.
But here it is. The native quarter known as the Casbah. As you look at it here, it's just a few lines on the map. But the reality is something stranger than anything you could have dreamed. It's only a step from the modern city, the Casbah. But when you take that step, you enter another world. A melting pot for all the sins of the earth. Seen from a bird's eye view, the Casbah is a great staircase. Each step is a terrace rising from the sea. If you observe more closely, you'll see that those terraces and courtyards and twisted streets are like a crawling anthill, a jungle of houses, a labyrinth of narrow passages and winding
He's quite a
alleys,
poet.
rotten with vermin and decay and the filth of centuries. No one knows what mysteries are hidden behind those walls. No one knows what crimes and hopes are buried in those secret courtyards. 40,000 inhabitants from all over the world. Some have been settled here for generations. There are Kabyles in their white robes, Chinese faithful to Confucius, gypsies with their fortune-telling and their songs. And there are many Checos. There are Slavs far from home, Maltese. Negroes from every corner of Africa. Sicilians and Spaniards, hot-blooded and quick to hate. And women.
That's racist.
Women of every age and every shape. Women caught in the net of the Casbah. And everywhere there are terraces, all connected together so that those who are accepted can move to any part of the Casbah without using the street. The terraces are the domain of the native women, and it'd be death for a foreigner to go there unless you were known and protected. The Casbah rises like a fortress from the sea, colorful, sordid, dangerous. There isn't just one Casbah. There are 100, 1,000. And in that labyrinth, Pepe Le Moko is at home. And he's safe as long as he stays there.
You mean to say that you don't go into this quarter?
It's easy to go in. Sometimes it's not so easy to come out. You cross the deadline. Suddenly, a bullet at your feet. It's just a friendly suggestion. Don't take the next step. From a roof up above, a voice speaks. Hello, Inspector. How did you know you were there? Don't ask us. Ask Inspector Slimane. The Casbah is his territory.
How does Pepe Le Moko conceal himself?
Pepe the Booger
Disguise,
King?
no doubt.
You don't know Pepe.
Okay, Booger Pepe,
He'd
dog?
laugh at the disguise.
Why don't you find him?
Oh, but that is singularly easy. I see him every day.
What?
Our distinguished colleague is disturbed.
The man is wanted in all the capitals of Europe, and you see him every day. Another example of what you call local condition. Gross inefficiency, no effort to make an arrest.
To arrest him in the Casbah, distinguished colleague, would be simple. To get him out would be impossible.
So you do nothing.
I flatter myself that I do a great deal in my humble way. I learn about Pepe. I know his habits. I study his weaknesses. When one can't use guns, one must work with brains.
I prefer guns.
In your case, honored sir, such a preference is unavoidable.
By his looks, I'd say he was too lazy to make an arrest.
I'm merely careful.
Which means to say that you're looking after your own skin.
It's the only skin I have.
So Pepe Le Moko wouldn't amuse me. We'll find out. I want 12
I'm saying
men
anything, for
tonight,
sure he does, dude.
inspected and ready for work. And you might prepare a special
This dude
cell
creeping
for
on Pepe,
Le
dude.
Moko.
He's creeping on the
You
bug.
and I have the same feeling, Pepe, for beauty.
The spell belongs on a very special kind of ear, like a pink shell with a little curl of gold hair, a special kind of gold. I can see it.
All the guys in the Casbah are a bunch of poets, dude, for sure.
No, pearls don't suit you at all, Carlos. You're not the type.
He'd look better with rings in his ears.
Yes, and one in his nose.
He is definitely uncouth.
You took the words out of my mouth.
He's trying to cheat us, Pepe. All this talk is so he can get a better price. so he can make fools of us.
Yes, so easy to make a fool of me. Why don't you try it sometime? Gangster has dealt with us for 2 years. We must have confidence in each other. That's the way to get along.
That's the truth, Pepe.
Yeah, well, why don't we get our money and be done with it?
His voice sounds really familiar.
Pretend he is not here.
Yes, but I am here.
He doesn't know he's not here.
One more thing he doesn't know will make it practically a perfect score.
He was talking about beauty.
The more he talks about beauty, the less he talks about money. And I'm talking about how much.
Oh, you make me sick.
What? Say that again.
You make me sick.
Since you make him sick?
Okay.
Look, but don't touch. You know, this was once my trade. I began life in a jewelry store.
And when you left, you took the store with you.
Yeah, it became a habit. You know, I dream about settling down in Paris sometime. I'd make a collection of things like this, not just for myself, for people to see, in glass cases. With you in a uniform taking care of them, Gil? And you, Max?
And me?
You, Pierre?
Ball in the cup, dude. In the class.
Oh, you'd have a uniform like a general, and you'd be in charge of everything.
Well, what about me?
What would he be? Stuffed in a glass case?
What? Say that again.
Stuffed in a glass case.
Like an Egyptian mummy.
Okay.
They write acid. Well, like quality of this movie. Every character has a special voice. Isn't that cool? Yeah, Booger Pepe, dude, the cool customer, dude. AKA Boog Pepe. AKA Mean Green Pepe, dude.
Wait!
Go, little girl, go! Police are coming! I can dig it, dude. I can dig it.
You. Where's Pepe and Moko?
Anna, Baba,
Damn. Just vibing on the staircase, dog. Yeah, right before you had Game Boy, you had a fucking ball in the cup, dude.
Where's Pepe le Moko?
I don't know. By the sword of the great prophet, I haven't set eyes on him in 2 weeks. He hasn't let me look on his face in 2 weeks.
Let him go.
Damn, on some informer type shit, dude? On some snow type shit, dog?
Grandpere. Who's he?
Receiver of stolen goods.
You know where his
Envy.
place is?
We know.
On some informer. Nah, son. This guy ain't on the level, dog. I like his little hat, though, for sure. Just goes to show you can have a cool hat and not be a cool guy.
Pepe. No, it's Regis.
What's the matter?
The police. They're looking for Pepe.
So soon?
Soon? Were you expecting them?
Always. But especially tonight. Pepe said they sent someone all the way from Paris.
Ah, but he knew.
Of course, Pepe knows everything.
You're going to him? To tell him I've never seen so many.
He'll laugh. That's what he expected.
Look at my neck. I thought they were going to ring it like a chicken. But all the time I thought only if Pepe doesn't kill me, I thought so long as Pepe.
Why should you feel that way about Pepe?
Don't you?
I? Everyone knows how I feel about Pepe.
Pepe doesn't like me. He ignores me, humiliates me. But I'll have my revenge. Sometime he'll be sorry he didn't notice me sooner. Oh, I'm very humble. I do my best to serve him in my own way.
That's nice of you, Richard.
Well, that's how I am. Sensitive. But no one appreciates me. Promise me you'll tell him that I came to warn him.
I will.
I don't want any favors. I only want him to know that where there's trouble, look for Regis.
Oh, this guy talk too much, dog. You know, everything Envy. Like, like fucking Booger Pepe, dude. Mean Green Pepe. This is Suri Guthrie here.
The third door on the left.
I think she's like a minor star.
Take 3 men, cover the roof. You men go around the back.
So this is a stupid guy from Paris who thinks he needs to go to the fucking Casbah and basically just arrest everybody with force. For me, I would have staggered them out a little bit further apart, to be honest. That close together, but just tap the guy's foot. Hey there, bud. Probably not get loud either. Give him a little tickle, a little foot tickle there. Cop's coming. Maybe ticky tickle, dude. The movie's kind of gorgeous, even though it's fucking mad low fidelity. Makes you salty that we can't have something like, you know, like the Silver Horde quality for this movie. Man, how beautiful must it have looked back in the day? All this years later, it still has that beautiful look to it. I kind of do, Brian. It's like fucking crazy.
It's Ines. Quick.
Damn.
The police on the roof, Pepe. They're coming.
They surrounded the house. They know you're here.
That's funny. How did they know I was here?
Oh, one can't meditate in peace anymore. Always rush and bustle.
I'll take this one. I rather like it.
You think it's a toy?
Well,
When will you learn to obey orders?
See? Don't take so many chances. That's foolish. I don't want a bullet to come between us, the way that one almost did.
Jesus. They're gonna smash the door down? I think they can get out of here, dude. They're surrounded. Oh, they got secret entrances and shit? Oh, the Casbah, dude.
Break it down.
That's gonna take a while. Kick in the door, wave the 44. Dude.
Every few weeks I have to get new doors.
Oh, that's too sick.
Ines, did you tell anyone where I was?
No one, Pepe.
You're sure? Try to remember.
Why don't you believe me, Pepe? All I want is to please you. I couldn't lie to you.
Couldn't you? What about all that time you kept telling me that you didn't like me?
But this is serious.
Ah, so love is not serious.
Pepe, it's serious if someone told the police. I didn't talk to anyone. I stayed at home until Regis came.
Who came?
Regis.
Hmm.
As soon as he told me, I ran to you.
What did Regis tell you?
About the police. He wanted me to warn you.
It was nice of him.
That's what I thought.
Is that all you thought?
Was there anything else for me to think?
That's what I like about you.
What?
Never mind.
You big dum-dum. Dude, if I'm ever rich, my house is gonna have lots of secret entrances and exits. Is that true, Envy? Where are you guys hiding them? Behind the grandfather clock, Envy, dog? Oh, my
This seems to be all.
All for me. Search the place.
Where's a good spot for a secret door, guys? It's not behind a fucking grandfather clock.
Hold out your hand. Don't grab. It's unlucky.
You want to give it to me, Pepe?
No. It's for some fat old woman.
Let me have it, Pepe. Sometime I'll get fat.
Use it before that.
No, I'll keep it for a charm.
Then you must keep your fingers crossed.
All right.
Moko.
This ring will mean that I'm always yours, Pepe. With my fingers crossed.
Yo, my, yeah. Yes, Envy, yes, the paint with the eyes cut out, dog.
They'll be here next. Let's get out.
Oh, I know what the other one
Stay
is,
here.
Envy.
When the police come, you know what to say.
You gotta have the fucking grandfather clock. Let's have the candelabra. As you turn like that.
No evidence? Nothing. Are you satisfied?
I'm never satisfied. Take your men back to the road. The rest of you follow me.
The fake mirrors acid? Yes, dude, yes. Dude, Envy be straight creeping in his own house, dude. Oh, shit! Sliding bookcase, Brian? Yes, dude, yes. It turns around like that. On some type shit, dude. If our American police would have shot that dog just for the fuck of it. The dumbass kid's still fucking letting off shots? Some snacks? This is Algiers, 1938, starring Charles Boyer and Hugh Lamar. Yo, the toilet elevator kitty, like that's some fucking Ninja Turtles type shit, dude. There she is, guys. Pizza movie royalty, Hugh Lamar. We've seen her in, what, 4 movies now?
This way, quick.
We have like more than a full triple feature worth, right?
Come in. Make yourself comfortable. What is this? What happened? Oh, it's nothing. You call this nothing? Oh, you know how the police are. They like to keep everything in an uproar.
A very profound observation.
That's Envy right there. Peeking through the fucking painting with the eyeballs cut out.
Trying to catch him for 2 years.
Police must be rather stupid.
As one of them, I consider that a triumph of understatement.
You're one of them?
I have that doubtful honor.
How does he do it?
Good head.
It's not his head that saves him, it's his heart. A man with such a good heart could get around anyone. Sounds intriguing.
That's a matter of taste.
Oh, the inspector.
Just creeping, and that's what I'm saying, dude. That'd be sick, Katie. I can just picture it in my head. It's like some kind of Minecraft mechanism, to be honest.
Fix it up.
Permit me to hope that it's nothing serious.
Thanks. A flea bite.
She's got jewels, dog. Dude, Pepe likes jewels, dude. Oh my god. Dude, he's entranced.
Why aren't you chasing the fox?
Oh, such a silly business. I prefer to use my brains.
Well, your friends did a little better than usual tonight. At least they found me. That's pretty good for them.
Shall we say a step in the right direction?
Excuse us, madam, if we talk shop. Cigarette?
Please.
Oh.
Pepe's fucking packing heat, dog. Jewel and a teeth thief, dude. He's all the teeth. He's like, yo. What does one need to pull off a fez? I'm bald anyway. I don't know. How do you make a balance, acid?
Yes. They thought I was at Grandpère's. Poor old man. He has no luck. They won't even let him sleep in peace. Sometimes I feel sorry for them. They'll never get me by this technique, you know.
I've tried to point that out to them.
For once we agree, the inspector and I.
He's just chilling with the fucking inspector.
I will get you, Pepe. In the end.
I can hardly wait.
Yes, Katie, yes.
And not only you, but the others. Piero,
Casca,
Carlos, Grandpère, all of you.
And then what will you do? Put us in the zoo?
You flatter yourself.
Oh, you mean you won't show me in a cage?
You're important now because you're free. Once you're behind bars, people will forget all about you.
He's funny, my friend Slimane. He looks normal, doesn't he? But he has delusions of grandeur. He thinks he can arrest me.
That's exactly what I'm going to do, Pepe.
Sure. Sure. How you make me laugh. You know what I like about you?
No, but I'm humbly waiting for you to tell me.
Your face. It's a perfect face for your job. To look that false is almost the equivalent of being honest.
I'm honored that my appearance pleases you.
Don't mention it.
So good, dude.
You'll excuse me. I'm afraid I have to go. Business.
Oh, what a voice, dude.
Good luck, Pepe.
It's a shame, isn't it?
What?
A waste of talent, an unusual intelligence. One hates to see him buried so young.
Buried?
It's the same thing.
What makes you so sure?
I've marked the date of his arrest on the wall of my room. High, where it reads black in the rays of the setting sun. Shall we go?
Jeez.
And although we narrowly missed capturing Pepe Le Moko, he was evidently wounded while escaping. In fact, his injuries may prove fatal. In the event of his death, I shall inform you without delay.
Why don't you just declare him dead and be done with it?
Regis
You
at
may
the
rest
fucking
assured
police
that
HQ,
I have
dog?
the situation well in hand and will take whatever steps I deem advisable. Wire that to Paris immediately.
That feeling like curly hair acid? I wish my hair were curled like that. How do you guys think I should do it?
What does he mean by saying he
Hairspray?
has the situation well in hand?
He means he's going to sit here and
Curlers?
write letters to Paris while he waits for Pepe to die of old age.
That's better than going into the Casbah looking for him.
At least our friend from Paris has learned something about the Casbah.
We've all learned that there's only one way to arrest Pepe.
Oh, that's very intelligent of you.
As you know, my intelligence is at your service.
Well, so far, it's hardly been enough.
Ah, but wait. Suppose Pepe comes out of the Casbah. Then it follows his arrest as a matter of child's play.
Shall we send him an engraved invitation?
Huh? Oh, Pepe's too clever to fall into a trap. But some of his friends are not so clever.
Get to the point.
Now, suppose Piero comes down into the town. Pepe will be worried by his absence, and he'll come down into the town to find him.
You overlook just one little point. How do you get Piero to come down?
Ah, that's my plan. A magnificent plan. I have here a letter. I got it from Piero. But he doesn't know that. The letter's from his mother. A letter of exquisite tenderness.
From France. Can't see much value in that.
He's a bad boy, but a good son. So it isn't the good son that we'll lock up, but the bad boy. Then we keep the arrest a secret, and Pepe will come down out of the Casbah to look for Piero. Huh? Huh? Are we agreed?
Agreed.
And as to the price?
You know the reward's being posted.
Oh, but a little bonus besides, in view of the circumstances.
Agreed. How do we know we can trust you not to make a better bargain with Pepe?
I'm an informer, not a hypocrite. What are you laughing at?
It amuses me to see you sell your friends at bargain prices. You have a flair for business, Regis.
He says that because he's jealous. It doesn't upset me. I ignore him.
Informer type shit, dude, for sure. Vencabot, I do a 90s Snoop Dogg, maybe. Yeah, right. I mean, that guy was fucking definitely looking a little bit out of place, dude. At least from fucking the Casbah, those are all a bunch of fucking cops, dude. This dude don't know about Piero's Remy, though.
Good morning, Tanya. Good morning, Inspector.
And how is Carlos?
How should he be?
Don't tell me your charming husband has been beating you again.
You know how it is with a man.
Well, I can't say I do.
They seem to take to it naturally.
Hashtag fuck Carlos, dude.
Morning, Freddy.
Good morning, Pepe.
Good morning, Pepe.
Hello.
Good morning, Pepe.
Morning.
Better watch out, Pepe. Women will be the death of you.
It's a happy day.
Just warning you.
Don't worry, I'll keep my head.
How long just hangs out the inspector? How sick is that? Dude, fuck
I
Carlos.
may need it one of these days.
No doubt.
Coming my way?
With pleasure.
How dope is it that he's so safe from the cops, but he's hanging out the fucking police inspector? The guy's like, oh, I'm gonna get you one day. He's like, I highly doubt it, dude. To be
You get home
honest.
safely last night?
Why not?
Good morning, Pepe.
Morning. Nothing unpleasant?
Yes,
saying
we
that
had
he wants to
one
rest
rather
some-
unpleasant experience.
Yeah?
With you.
She didn't think so.
What makes you so sure?
What did she say?
Well, you know, women, they talk about nothing. I hardly listen. Was there anything special about her?
That's sexist, dude.
Girls.
I'm saying, Brian, I highly doubt
The
it.
color I
I
like.
highly doubt it.
Handcuffs I can appreciate.
doubt it.
Platinum and diamonds.
I highly doubt
And
it.
she didn't buy that perfume in Algiers.
So all you noticed were the jewels and perfume.
Was there anything else?
What about the eyes?
What? They all have eyes. But all that chichi and jingle, you don't see much of that in the Casbah.
But you do where she comes from.
Tayyip.
Dude, he's a male equivalent of a fucking gold digger, dude.
She asked quite a few questions about you.
Yeah? What did you tell her?
What could I tell her?
Why? You think she might be afraid of my past?
No, but she might be a little appalled at your future. I told her you might get off for 20 years with a good lawyer.
Oh, you wouldn't want me to get 20 years. You're too fond of me. What's her name?
So, you're thinking about her.
How could I be thinking about her when I don't know her name? Huh?
You don't pay nobody for nothing, dude. Not in the Casbah. He's a little hand
Hello,
rub.
Aisha. You at home?
No, he's at Shani's.
Let's go to Shani's.
Dude, we're going to fucking Denny's tonight, guys. And they
What
came to
you
get the fucking
want?
bill. And I just fucking just rubbed my hand on their hand.
I have a letter
And I was like,
from Piero.
Well, give it to me.
Oh, no. I can't. I swore by the bones of my ancestors to give it only to Piero.
Who's the letter from?
Oh, woman?
What kind of a woman?
No, I didn't look.
Will you tell the woman I took it away from you?
This vulgar game is hardly worth the compromise to one's dignity involved in playing it.
It's vulgar, but it's fast.
I don't know why I waste my time in such common pursuits with such mediocre companions. My youth, I intended to become a statesman or a philosopher. But a man's destiny is written in the stars.
oh my God. Dude, Regis.
We play the game,
Regis,
but fate
dog.
controls the cards.
Who? Fate. If fate goes on controlling the cards, he might find a knife between his ribs.
Dude, Regis don't give a fuck, dog.
The moving finger writes, and having writ, moves on.
Stop that nonsense.
Oh, he has an ear, but not for poetry.
I'm trying to think.
We good, dog? You dap him up. We good, dog? You know what I mean? Me and
I
you,
would have played the ace.
you know me. Like, I don't know who you are, dog.
You smell something?
I've been wondering. Onions.
Cheese.
A mixture of cheese and onions.
I don't like it.
Would it be too much to ask you to take your nose out of my hand?
But you haven't got a hand.
And don't blow down my back.
You seem nervous.
My dear fellow, consider yourself blackballed by this club.
Huh?
He means get out.
Oh.
Don't you know who I am? I'm fucking Vencabot.
What are you
dude.
hanging around for? This is
I don't
business.
pay for shit in this city, dog.
Read this. Bad news?
Piero,
Wait for me.
Dude, fucking Regis, he's a fucking
I
snake.
would like it better if you didn't hang around so much with Regis.
Why?
Did you ever see a clock that pointed to 2 and struck 4 when it is really 12:15? Well, your friend Regis is like that. He doesn't ring true.
That's what you say, but you can't prove it.
Well, if I say so, that's enough.
Regis gets along all right with me.
Well, that's why I'm telling you I don't like it.
Well, I do. In business, I'll do anything you say, Pepe. But outside business, I'll do as I please.
Oh, so. You'll do as you please. It's a good thing I like you. Knock it out.
Oh, my.
Nice kid.
What did she write you in her last letter?
Oh,
She had a cold.
my.
She said she'd start as soon as she felt better.
Ah, then you knew she was coming.
I sent her a money order.
Well, in that case, it isn't so strange. And yet it's odd that she should arrive in Algiers like that, without letting you know.
That's what I thought.
Ah, is this her handwriting? Have you another letter on it?
Yes, I think so.
Good. We'll put them both together, like a pair of Siamese twins. Then we'll see if they're both from the same mama.
Hmm? Well, what do you think?
Same mistakes in spelling. Our poor dear mamas can never spell. Same M.
Same what?
Same M. And the crossing of the T. Well, that settles it. You can always tell by the T.
And you think it's all right?
Or you can see with your own eyes.
Then I don't want her to be there worrying. After all, she's 62.
Oh, my mother lived to 84, but she never felt better than the day she died.
Rue de l'Abreuvoir. Where's that?
Oh, I know it well, half-hour's walk. I can take you there if you wish to go.
I've got to go. I've got to see it.
Fortunately, you can rely on me.
It's good of you to help me, Regis. You're a real friend.
Well, that's how I am. Sensitive.
Dude, that leaves us into a trap, dude. No, we need is a prequel to this flick. A backstory for all the cons about the colorful desert. Maybe we should get that one day, Acid. That'd be sick. The pimp hand Acid just smacked him up.
You ready, Gabby?
He's too trusting,
Andre
dude.
just phoned. They're waiting on the
He's too
terrace.
trusting. It's gonna be deep.
Outside for 5 minutes, Andre phoned. Well, don't you like having him so attentive? Love it. I've just been sitting here thinking that I'm the happiest girl in the world. Well, you ought to be. Marrying a man who adores you and can give you everything in the world you ever dreamed about. That's my trouble. I'm such a fool. I go dreaming about the wrong things. Well, that's a terrible mistake. Marie, remember the time in the Bon Ton bargain basement? The two of us behind the counter, handkerchiefs, gloves, hosiery. And don't you forget it. I won't.
Nah.
After all, you don't marry for fun. I didn't.
Dude, for sure. And if you caught the frame chat for sure, he's pressing buttons, dog.
So you have already been.
I took the liberty
This
of
kid's
presenting
Pierre, he's
myself.
pressing buttons.
As you see, I couldn't wait to take advantage of your invitation last night.
I'm glad.
Yes, we're all glad.
Inspector, will you tell my fiancé where I was last night during the shooting?
But with me,
There you see. And whom did we meet?
Pepe le Moko.
Nice friends you have.
In business, one can't choose.
You don't mean Pepe le Moko, the famous criminal? The one they're all talking about?
You'd like to hear you say that.
Just a common lawbreaker.
Have you seen him sing?
Mm-hmm. This morning.
Did he say
I'm
anything
always
about
hanging with
me?
that dude, to be
Well,
honest.
in a way.
Pepe Lamoco, that's
I know.
my guy.
I've heard.
The connoisseur can admire pearls without neglecting the wearer.
Oh, he means if he stole your pearls, he'd steal you with them.
Doesn't that frighten you, Gabby?
Oh, it sounds marvelous to me. I'd like to meet him.
It can easily be arranged. If you wish to visit the Casbah again with a suitable guide.
How's that, Andre? An adventure?
Well, that's what we're here for.
Yeah.
Once is enough for me. I don't like natives.
And we'll go with Maxime. You'll protect us, won't you, Maxime?
Oh, I'm at my best among natives.
Tonight, Inspector, if it's convenient.
Mm-hmm.
Pepe,
Dude, what is this guy thinking?
what are you doing?
Dude, I don't think they are, dude. She's like, have you seen Pepe since last night? He's like, yeah. Me and Pepe Lamoco, dog? Like this.
What are you looking at like that?
France.
You can't see France.
Well, there is no harm in trying.
Pepe, what are you looking at like that?
A ship.
Doesn't it make you seasick to look at boats?
Doesn't it give you a headache to ask so many questions?
No. Why, have you got a headache?
Oh, no, I'm thinking.
Well, that's sure to give you a headache.
I don't think with my head, but with my heart.
Then you'd better tell me.
It's nothing.
If it's nothing, you'd better tell me.
Oh, I'll get mad if you go on like this.
I want you to get mad. Shout at me, hurt me, but don't treat me as if I'm not here.
Oh, I know you're here.
No, you don't.
Yo, look at this dude. You got the pillows on the floor.
You're dreaming about something with your eyes wide open. I wish you'd dream about me.
Look, you've always lived in the Casbah. For you, there is nothing outside.
The Casbah's big enough.
Not for me. It's like being in a grave.
Pepe,
Can't stand much more of it.
if you want to go away, I'll go with you.
Thanks.
Won't you take me?
I wish I could.
You already said thanks, dude?
Paris is a long way off.
I don't care.
It's different there.
Couldn't you be happy with me in Paris?
Yeah.
You think I'd look funny in Paris? Answer me.
Oh, but it isn't you, Inez. It's the Casbah. You belong here. You don't understand the way I feel. I've studied for 2 years. The time comes when you can't stand anymore. Morning, noon, and night. Same things, the same people. I'm fed up. I've had enough.
You're tired of me.
There's nothing to do with you. I want to get away.
That has nothing to do with me. Do you know when you're going away? Never.
You'll see.
You can't do it. Never. I am the Casbah. I'll keep you. Just try to get away and you'll find out. It's funny for the police to come in and try to arrest you. You're in prison already. You're in the Casbah with a wall around you.
Stop it.
There's nothing else. You'll never have anything else.
Stop it, I tell you.
I am glad. There is no France for you. No Paris. No Boulevard.
Are you through?
No.
Jeez. Jeez. Yeah, Katie's always paying attention now. Katie's always listening, dude. Pretty much, Katie. It's a crazy place, Yuki, for sure it is. Dude, she got fucking weird there, Envy, but hey. I respect that. I've known her to get weird.
Who is it? You?
It's me, Aisha.
Who? Oh, it's that other lady whose name we don't know yet. But she's also down with Pepe. Pepe the Bug. I appreciate the passion, babe, but I need, like, breathing air. I need you to, like back up a little bit.
Pepe, I don't know what to do.
That's what I'm saying, Envy.
Piero,
Get a little weird
I
sometimes.
can't find him.
Did you go to Chinese?
Yes, and I went to Mother Tetch's and the Alibaba and the Algerians. Everywhere. He ought to be back by now.
Back?
From the Rue de la Brivoire.
Why did he go into town?
To see his mother.
His mother?
You mean to see his mother.
He got a letter from her. Larby brought it. And then he went down with Regis. And then Regis came back, but Piero... I'm still waiting for him, that's all.
Regis?
Where's Regis?
At the Algerians.
No need to go down. Here, thanks.
Regis? Where's Pierre, Regis?
See you later.
Hello, Regis. What's your hurry?
Oh, I'm in no hurry.
Good, then come along with me. I'm waiting for Pio. We can wait for him together.
But listen, Pepe, I've got to go
What's
down.
the matter? What makes you so nervous?
Me? Nervous? Why should I be nervous?
Just it. Why?
Well, it's only that usually you hardly say hello to me when you do, so I don't expect it when you don't. I'm a little surprised when you do because you don't usually.
Well, you see, I haven't appreciated you at your real value. That's the trouble. So I made a mistake. Shall we go?
Where?
Oh, in a quiet corner where we can talk.
Oh.
I've been hearing great stories about your courage.
My courage?
You're surprised?
No.
Even here you've proved it.
Me?
Yes, you.
Well, it's possible. One can be brave without knowing it.
Of course.
How did I prove it?
Why, by going down into town with Pierre. Not everybody would have done that.
Oh, yes.
And after that, you came back here. That was a brave thing to do.
Yes, wasn't it?
Now, you
saying,
see,
don't you wait, dog.
why I have completely changed my ideas about you. You're right.
I was helping the boy out, nothing more.
Of course. Tell me, where did you leave Pierre?
Somewhere, I don't quite remember.
Rue de la Beauvoir?
That's it.
You don't mind if I refresh your memory, do you?
He went to see his poor old mother.
How was she?
I didn't see her.
Why not?
She was in bed, sick. He didn't want to disturb her.
That must have been an awful shock for Pierre. He thought she was in France.
I think he got a letter.
Did you see it?
Just a glimpse.
So you left him, and you came back alone?
He wanted to stay with her. That's natural.
Yes, very natural.
Exactly.
Of course.
Oh my god. I know Connor's loving this shit, dude. You like that gangster shit?
No, we were just talking. Sit down. Regis did a fine thing today. He went down into town with Pierre.
Fine. And now you're waiting for poor Pierrot.
Why poor Pierrot?
Because he went down with Regis.
What of it?
Pepe. Maybe I should say, and now you're waiting for Pierrot with poor Regis.
I got the fucking jeweler in here, dog. They're fucking grilling this dude, envy for sure. Come on, don't bullshit me. Oh, you better not fucking start playing the harmonica, dog. Oh, no. That was beautiful playing, though. Holy shit.
What's the matter? Huh?
I gotta have air.
Just relax. Take it easy. We understand how anxious you are about Pierre. Here, take this. Go ahead, drink.
Oh, my.
Don't take a bite out of it.
I don't know what's the matter with me.
You'll get over it. In an hour, you'll feel much better.
Let me go. Let me go.
With a fever like that?
Nah, come on, Regis, relax, dog.
Cigarette?
Don't make such a fuss. Go on and smoke. It'll settle your nerve. Say, Pepe, his hair is getting a little long here on his neck. Don't you think we ought to cut it for him?
You were fond of Pierre, weren't you?
Oh, I was. I am fond of him.
Well, then, you don't want to leave before he gets back. You want to know why he's been detained, don't you?
Yes.
Oh, la, 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 la. Oh, he must have a fever. I'm worried about you.
He's burning up. I'm afraid he'll sizzle before long.
I don't know anything about Pierrot. Pepe, let me go. You know me. You know him all right. Tell me you do. Last night I was the one who came to warn you.
Yes, you were the one.
Let me go.
He's delirious.
This is terrible. He may not last the next round. How about a little game to calm him down?
All right.
It is really alarming. If I may say so, he is not at his best. He must stay right where he is. We can't be too careful.
What are you doing?
Inés, go down to la Rue de la Beauvoir and see if you can find out anything about Pierre. Try to find him and bring him back, quick. He went down with Regis. If you bring him back, Regis may recover.
All right.
So I go, okay. It's a beautiful voice. Just chill, dude. Just chill, relax, dude. We're just chilling, dog. We're just playing Smash Bros. Brawl, dude. On the Wii. You wanna play some Smash Bros, dog?
The black spot. Oh, that's bad.
We're just playing Brawl, dog. Wanna play some Project M, dude? Calm your nerves. Murder by heart attack is quite creative, I gotta say, since I said, yeah, maybe. I'm playing cars, dude? Wanna play War, dog? You guys ever played War before, dude?
So mysterious.
No doubt they say the same about
I used to love War as a kid, but I grew up and found out it's not like a game that people actually play that much. I guess it's not like a very good game. You don't want to get caught slipping. It is Brawl. Oh, no. Katie, what you know about fucking Brawl, dog?
Tramp? But you've got a heart.
I don't know what's the matter with me. I'm not myself.
What kind of a game is this? Concentrate.
He's thinking of Piero.
Yes, of course.
Worry over a friend can cause unutterable anguish to a sensitive nature.
You mean it makes him sweat?
A certain exudation hyperactuated by an emotional stimulation.
You don't mean him?
Deal me out. Take care, Regis. Never go back on a friend when he is in trouble. Still waiting, little one?
Suri Guthrie. I used to play War all the time as a kid. It sucks. I used to love it, Brian. Because because I was of a lower intellect. War was sick as a kid, says Envy, huh? But Katie likes BS more, huh? I never played BS.
You know what this reminds me of? A little place in New York on 42nd Street. That's the thing about traveling. There's always something different. One time I was in Corsica and I thought I was in Turkey. And remember the time we were on the Nile and I thought it was Venice?
Tell me, do they have native music here?
On the phonograph.
Oh, well.
Dude, how cool is the fucking inspector? Pretty sure I had a method for War as a kid. Always wanted to go second because that made sense to me. I don't know how it's played acid. I forgot all the rules by now. The race to play killer in school, huh?
What's that one?
It's checker.
Maybe we should do a week-long event of child's card games. It's our next
Must
event.
be native music.
So you wanted to take another look at the strange wild animal.
Strange, but not so very wild.
How do you like my cage?
I don't know. Yes.
Do you like Algiers?
I don't like traveling. Makes me homesick.
Does it?
If I can't see Paris when I open my eyes in the morning, I want to go right back to sleep. Do you know Paris?
She's from Paris, dog? Oh, no.
Do I know Paris? La rue Saint-Martin.
Champs-Élysées,
La Gare du Nord.
the Opéra, Boulevard Capucine,
Arbès. La Chapelle.
Rue Montmartre,
Boulevard Rochechouart.
Rue Fontaine, La
La
Place,
Place
Blanche.
Blanche.
Oh, dude, he's so hot for this chick, dude.
What a small world.
She's got jewels. She got shiny teeth. Plus, she's from Paris, dog.
Cigarette?
Thanks.
Jesse Finale BS Championships, dog. Vencabot board
Good
games.
night.
The body that's like Connect 4.
We're a long way from home.
Excuse me.
How come that smoke is so fucking
Well,
detailed?
He still thinks he's playing his last card. Bad.
I'll tell her you said so.
No. I mean the rocks she's wearing.
Now, if it was me, I'd get them first and then do the fancy stuff afterwards.
Shut up.
You can't talk to me like that.
You heard me. Shut up.
Okay.
Okay. He always says that.
He was talking about me?
He was worried about you.
About me?
All that stuff you have on.
Oh, that's nice of him.
You're not worried yourself?
No, not while I'm with you.
Right. This is something.
Baritone voice, dude.
And it hardly weighs anything. Look.
At least 20,000 francs,
Add a zero.
Oh, I mean, what I would get for it.
Oh.
Here, put it on again.
You put it on.
Oh my God. Dude, Pepe loves jewels, dude. He's an international jewel thief.
Want to dance?
Yes.
Look at it, it's like something about the way that the characteristics of smoke makes it like hella high res in this way this is compressed. That's amazing. Exactly, Katie. My impression of Katie watches is my impression of her. She's like.
What's your name?
Gabrielle. They call me Gabi.
Married?
No.
Widow?
No.
Why not? Who are you with?
My fiancé.
What is he like?
Jealous.
Oh. Stopping at the hotel?
I let him.
What are you laughing at?
It's nothing.
Too bad.
Too bad.
Too bad I don't know you better.
Why?
Because I would slap your face. When people laugh around me, I like to know why.
So attractive. That when a guy tells me he's gonna smack my face
It
up.
reminds me when I was a kid. We used to dance in the streets on holidays, New Year, 1st of May.
14th of July.
How do you know?
What do you think I was doing?
Too bad you weren't in my neighborhood, Rue de la Bruyère.
Rue de la Bruyère?
That's where I live.
I went to school on the hill.
It was almost next door to me.
No.
Dude, her necklace got me feeling like a jewel thief, dog. I never felt more like a jewel thief than when she got the fucking sparkling ass necklace, dog. I'm trying to snatch that shit.
Where to?
To the terrace.
Can you see the harbor?
You can see Montmartre.
And the Champs-Élysées?
And the Place Blanche.
That's what I'm saying. And he's like, if I knew you better, I'd stop the fuck out of you laughing in front of me, yeah?
Oh, I
And she's
can't.
like, ha ha
I can't leave my friends.
Oh, Pepe, you're so funny. It's 1935, dog. That shit's funny as hell to
Come
me.
back
When?
as soon as I can.
When?
Tomorrow.
How can I be sure?
I never break a promise.
Yeah, oh my.
Let me go.
Why should I?
Because I ask you.
Say please.
You're rude.
Am I?
Yeah,
I'll be expecting you. Here.
It would be nice if we could meet at the Place Blanche.
Yo.
Well, what about Pierrot?
I don't know.
Didn't you go down to find him?
I didn't want to leave you alone.
I'm not alone, I'm with Madame. Do as I told you.
Yo! It's Pierrot, dude.
Pierrot!
Where is he?
Who?
Regis, where is he?
Come on.
He didn't get captured after all. He's supposed to get arrested by the police.
The police. I didn't listen to you.
I'll help you.
Oh my. This dude's cracking up, dude. Dude, he's fucking done, Envy. He's alive, asshole. I thought he was gonna be in jail. Thought that was supposed to be. Wasn't that Regis's plan? Was to get him in jail so he escaped somehow? Yo, I'm looking at this dude.
No. 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 No.
Damn, that guy's vibing out, dude. Damn, Pierrot ain't gonna survive, dude. Dude, his sister is tripping out. That's a Japanese guy thinking, Brian. It's kind of a nice little jam for such a solemn occasion. Yeah, I'll give a negative F in the chat for Regis.
Pierrot,
There is no sense to it.
that's what they said.
They?
Those people, they were frightened. They said they'd never come back.
Too real for him, dude. Thanks, Remy. Thanks, Connor. Prime with a fucking less than F, dude.
I was fond of Piero. I regarded him almost as a son.
Well, he's closed his umbrella.
Pepe, there's no use in thinking about Pierrot.
Don't you tell me what to think.
Dude, fucking Ball Cup guy is too godlike.
It is sad.
He hasn't missed it yet, dude. Has he missed one yet on
I
camera?
beg your pardon.
It's very sad. You were fond of him. That's enough. Can't a man talk?
Dude, this guy just wants some fresh air, but he can't get out of the fucking Casbah, dude. If he leaves, he's gonna get fucking arrested.
Well, it's finished.
What's finished?
I did everything you would have done, Pepe. I was all alone at the cemetery. I followed the custom of your people, a handful of earth on the body, and flowers to make him feel at home in such a strange place. It's hard not to be able to go down to say goodbye to your friend on his last journey.
What? What? Bars. It's a remix, Envy.
I'm your friend, Pepe. I know how you feel. You're a prisoner in the Casbah. But the day will come when they won't be able to prevent your leaving. You'll go out of the Casbah in spite of them all.
I'll get out whenever I wish.
When you go, you'll go quietly, the way Pierrot went. Feet first. Be patient. When the time comes, they'll take off their hats and let you pass.
I'll go out alive.
I don't think you're as foolish as that.
Stand there! I've had enough.
So, whoa! Yo, I just ran out of jam, dog.
Music, singing,
I got my fucking
gibberish.
ball cup today.
I'm sorry for you.
How is she?
She?
You know.
I'm afraid you won't see her again. The last visit was a little too much for her. She got a bad impression of the Kasbah. It's a pity.
Why should it be a pity?
For your sake, since it seems to mean so much to you.
To me?
So that's what you're so sorry about.
Why are you standing there, staring at me? Do as I told you. Go on. And you too, get out. I've had enough. And you, I'm sick of looking at you.
See, Pepe's cracking up, dog.
You seem to be sick of everything.
Right.
I'd bring her up to see you again if it were possible, but there's no chance.
So, she's not coming back. That's fine. What? All that swell jewelry. You had it right in the palm of your hand. That's enough. These people who look as if they can tear down everything. And when a woman looks at them, they get it soft as butter. Get out. Well, I'm not made of butter. Not me. Get out. Okay.
Your friends have no tact, my dear Pepe. They have no respect.
Dude, this dude is ridiculous talking to Pepe like that, dude.
To live among this
This dude always talking to Pepe
Let
like
me
that.
assure you.
They don't give me here. I'm free. Free to go. I'm sick of it. All of you. I'm sick of listening to you. And I'm sick of looking at you. I get out when I feel like it. None of you can stop me.
Oh, listen to me, Pepe.
I don't need your advice. None of you. I'm free to do as I please. Free! You hear that?
You're walking into a trap. You know better.
They can't touch me. I'm going down. Get out of the way. Let me. And when I finish this now.
He's a little inspector boner, dude. He's donezo.
He's gone mad. He's going down to the town. He won't listen.
Knock him out, dude, for his own good. But he's loving it. He's fucking loving it. He's like, yeah. Just looking at my fantasies, dude. Dude, remember in the early movie envy? This man said he fucking put the exact date he'd arrest Pepe on the wall of his bedroom.
Hello?
Some people have fucking booby ladies in that spot, dude. This guy's got a fucking calendar with Pepe and Moko's fucking arrest date on it. He's laying in bed at night like, oh, yeah.
Inspector Slemaine. He says Pepe Moko's coming out.
Up high in the Benjamin for sure, dude. You can see from the bed, dude, for sure he did. He does, I guarantee it. On his back, dude, on his back.
Pepe, don't go. You're mad.
Dude, Pepe's not a dumbass.
Don't go, please, don't go. I didn't want to tell you this, but she's up there now. At your own house, waiting for you.
Where is she? Where is she? You lied to me, didn't you? Answer me, didn't you?
It was the only way I could keep you from going. If I had asked you not to go for me, you wouldn't have listened to me. So...
Damn.
You ought to be fed up with a fellow like me.
Damn.
I didn't know I could make such a fool of myself.
She is, Envy. She had to tell him that the other girl's up there, so he'd go back to her, knowing if she said, come back for me, he wouldn't do it.
It's what you want.
Why do you worry about me? It's no good.
I have a charm that brings me luck.
You got us both luck this time.
All the while I was running, I kept my hand so...
But you caught me.
I didn't know you could run so fast.
Don't forget I've had practice. But nobody ever caught me before.
Aww.
Next time, give me a head start.
Next time.
Don't worry. Not till I get my breath. I'm thirsty.
I'll get it.
No, you won't.
Aw, dude. Damn. He sucks the thing out of that. Oh, come on, Katie. Just give her a little bit of a, like a little palsy-walsy, punch in the jaw. You know what I'm talking about? Like a soft punch in the jaw. Yeah, what the fuck?
Here I am. I said I'd be here. Well, you look as though you'd seen a ghost.
He's about to leave the other girl up at the crib. He just left to go get a drink. She was gonna go get it. But he said, don't worry, I'm gonna go get it. And he saw the other girl down there, dog. What a creep. As this here, oh, right, she wants to stay there. It'd be dope if they could leave Casbah and have a happy ending. She said she'd leave with him, you know what I mean? He said he didn't want her to leave, but he said, you know what, if I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna leave you here. I'm trying to, he can't be tied down, I guess. It's not that she's like, wants to stay in the Casbah. She said, if you're gonna leave, then take me with you. And he's like, I don't think that would work. He's a booger abuser, dude, for sure he is. Cancel this dude. That's him. He's like, yeah, I'm good, dude. Dude, how long he'd leave her he just fucking ghosted that chick up in the fucking crib?
You're beautiful. That's easy to say. I know a lot of people have told you. But what I'm telling you is different, see? For me, you're more than that. For 2 years, I've been lost, like walking in my sleep. Suddenly, I wake up, that's you. I don't know what I've been doing all that time waiting for you without knowing it. Do you know what you are to me? Paris. That's you. Paris. With you, I escape. Follow me? The whole town. A spring morning in Paris. You're lovely.
What a voice this guy's got.
And you know what you remind me of? The subway.
You smell like the subway. You know what I mean? Right. Sometimes. When you go out in the rain, your hair smells like the subway.
Can you hear it?
That's my heart beating.
Does it go like a subway train?
Faster.
You're all silk, and you jingle when you walk, and with all that shishi, you make me think of the subway. Isn't that funny? And potato chips and coffee on the boulevard. What did you do before?
This guy wants to get the fuck out of town, dog.
Before the jewels.
I wanted them.
The only thing you remind me of that 15 subway I had for lunch. You smell like tuna. How old is Pepe, huh? One unlocks the don't do stupid shit for a pretty face you know nothing about perk at like 28 years old. Yeah, but he's a jewel thief, dude.
Suppose you don't come tomorrow.
He's a fucking romantic.
Suppose I don't. Can't you ever get away from the Casbah?
Why do you ask?
Can't you?
No. I'm caught here, like a bear in a hole. Dogs barking, hunters all around. No way out of it. You like that?
She's like, yeah, I ain't trying to fucking live here my whole life, dog. This place is alright. I mean, you can get a fucking...
Maybe it's lucky for you.
Mean-ass fucking Philly cheese.
I don't like it, and it's not lucky.
You're right. If you don't come back, I might do anything. I might go down to the hotel to get you.
Tomorrow, Pepe.
Tomorrow?
I never break a promise.
Dude, she's the opposite of him then. Because this man's just like, hey, I'll BRB with some fucking champagne. He's been gone now for, what, 5 hours? Yeah, she's the French chick, Connor, yes.
The subway.
She's from Paris.
Streamlined.
Her actress is actually, I think, from Hungarian or something like that. But because there was 1930s, they had no idea what accent was which back then. Nobody knew, nobody cared. She could play any kind of, you know, European. You tried it. You probably got that voice if you tried hard enough, dude. Damn girl, you remind me of the subway. Just standing here, waiting around. I want to kiss you like I kiss the subway seat. Still warm and slightly moist from the last person that sits there.
Tomorrow, 5 o'clock. Take Mademoiselle Boulevard Marengo.
They just boss everybody around, dog, in the Casbah. This guy's like, you should steal her necklace yet? I love this dude.
Did you get him?
What?
The hard way. What's the matter with you? If you didn't get the jewels, you've simply been wasting your time. What were you doing in there?
Where?
There.
You're mistaken. You were not there.
Say that again.
We were in Paris.
What?
What?
Okay.
I'm saying, Ballsy. We were in Paris. The guy's like, what? First, you ain't got the jewels. Second of all, you tell me you were in Paris. Third of all, you left your girlfriend up at the fucking crib
Life is
for like
you try to enjoy
6 hours.
Every bit of happiness along the way. Take the joy that comes to you. Suddenly the world is new with a song that keeps you dancing every day. C'est la vie. Fall in love and life is honey. That's life. You don't need money. If you've got a little honey in your arms, c'est la vie. I'm in heaven and I know it. Can I help it if I show it? Life is sweet as we can be. For me, love is very necessary. Fall in love and you'll be happy, c'est la vie. You don't know just what you miss if you live without a kiss. For a kiss can bring a winter into spring. Everybody will agree. If you fall in love like me, you'll be happy, you will laugh and you will sing. C'est la vie. That's the life we should be living. Kiss morning, noon and evening. That's the life that I've been leading.
This person is chilling, dude. He's just creeping.
C'est la vie. There is nothing like that feeling. Tell me what is more appealing than the feeling you're in love. May we? Love is very necessary.
Dude, imagine Envy, like the modern Pepe Le Moko would be like trapped in the crib.
Fall in love and you'll be happy.
And he's got a fucking local just down the street playing Third Strike. But he can't go out there. All he can do is play on Fightcade.
No, it's Sunday. Everyone takes a holiday.
But it's not Sunday.
If I say so, it's Sunday.
It's Thursday.
That's the trouble with you. You always think it's Thursday.
I didn't think so yesterday.
Just as a favor to me, let it be Sunday. I want to stroll on the boulevards.
Dude, what a great performance. It's very
I
realistic.
have a date at the Place Blanche.
How do they act like that? If the cartoon crush acid, for sure he does, dude. C'est la vie, Macieso.
How do you like my singing?
Well, that wasn't his only crime, Macieso. He did love too much, but also he stole all
You
our
ought to
jewels.
appreciate the finer things of life.
Who? Him?
When you feel like that, sing. It quiets the nerves.
Wait, is he Carlos?
You seem pleased. You've seen her again.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, well, if you don't want to confide in me.
Well, our inspector got himself a haircut.
Did she come back?
A regular Romeo. You ought to get a permanent wave.
You're expecting it again today?
The trouble with you, Inspector, is that you do too much inspecting. Now, not a word about what I have told you. It's just between ourselves. Yep.
How's that stand on his head, dude? Oh. Oh, no. Oh my God, your homegirl's fed up. This is
Inspector?
Gabby's
Good afternoon.
husband.
I was puzzled when you phoned.
Inspector
My
Deck,
mission is
dude.
a rather delicate one, but necessary. I merely wish to suggest that your fiancé is a little too fond of, shall we say, the local color of the Casbah.
What is all this?
The Casbah is hardly the place for a woman alone. She attracts too much attention, excites too much desire. We naturally wish to protect her from any embarrassment. Further embarrassment can very easily be avoided. She must not return to the Casbah.
Come in.
Sorry to disturb you. You're going out?
Looks that way.
Where are you going?
A walk.
But where?
The Champs-Élysées.
May I ask you to give me a sensible answer?
Then ask me a sensible question. Where could I go? I don't know anyone in Algiers. I just walk straight ahead.
Straight ahead. And where does that take you?
I'll know when I get there.
No, you won't. Because you're not going.
Oh, yes, my dear. Your hotel bores me. The head waiter looks like an undertaker. And every time I step into this apartment, it looks more like a funeral parlor. Goodbye, darling.
I know where you're going.
Huh?
You're going to the Casbah.
So?
You go there every day.
Do I?
To meet Pepe la Moko.
Ah. So now you're spying on me.
You're going to be my wife.
You don't make it a very pleasant prospect.
And I won't allow you to behave like this.
I'm glad you told me.
What do you mean?
We've got to be honest. Why do you think I'm marrying you? Look at yourself and then look at me. I've never lied to you. You knew I didn't love you when I promised to marry you, and you thought it was all right. Until we're married, I do as I please. That's fair enough.
I forbid you to go.
It's a waste of time.
If you go now, there'll be no use in your coming back.
Well, you thought it all out pretty clearly, haven't you?
And I advise you to do the same.
All right. Goodbye.
Yeah, the Becky Sharp mask you so?
No,
What?
you can't go to the Casbah.
But really?
Your fiancé was trying to spare you. He didn't want to tell you the truth as I told it to him. An attempt was made to capture Pepe le Moko this afternoon. In a sense, it was successful.
He was taken?
Not alive. He was killed.
Here's up, Karina Dale. How's your stream? Welcome aboard. Play more Musha? More Gunnack? 90 FPS. Not good, oh no. Oh no. Yo, why you look at me like that? Musha, yeah, 4 night. I'm on my like 18th or 20th try, not giving up. I mean, it's a hard game, Corinne. Played at 90 FPS, 20 tries, seems fair. Stick to it. I'm glad you're taking a break, though.
I just came to tell you it's Thursday.
I know.
I was right all the time. You see, I'm not such a fool as you think. So this is the Place Blanche. It's not much fun on Thursday, is it? It doesn't seem like Paris.
So she promised him that she would be there, but now she thinks he's dead, so she ain't gonna come.
What's got into him?
Weren't you ever disappointed in love?
Yes, badly.
I'll try to please you.
I'm like Pepe. I like him with diamonds. Now he's missed his chance. So I guess I'll have to go downtown and give my personal attention to Madam's hardware.
Oh, we about to go get this chick's fucking jewels. He can't wait any longer for Pepe to do it.
10 o'clock. Good. Make the reservation. Are you leaving? I suppose you won't stay for the funeral.
4, first class.
Oh, my.
Oh, send up some whiskey and soda. You'll have a drink. Just a short one. Make you feel better.
This dude said you'll have a drink, dog. That's in 1938, guys. Try this shit nowadays. Can you imagine? You'll have a drink. You'll feel better.
Anything wrong? Why don't you sing?
Why don't you mind your own business?
I am. Only I just thought you might be interested. I'm going downtown.
What for?
I'm like you, I'm bored.
Anything in your mind?
Just to look things over.
When are you going?
No. No use to see a lawyer about it.
Do me a favor.
Sure.
I want you to deliver a letter.
I'd take anything that isn't loaded.
Dude, Carlos is a real one.
Okay, I get
But still
the
fuck Carlos,
idea.
dude.
Maybe I don't look like Cupid, but I'll manage.
This man hits his
Eddie,
wife.
Pen and paper. Go to the servant's entrance. Give someone a good tip and tell them you've got to have an answer.
Don't worry. I won't come back empty-handed.
I'll wait for you at your house.
I'll be back
That's
in
ain't
2
any-
hours. Tell Tanya.
Good luck.
He's gonna have to always be fuck Carlos, dude, for sure.
What time is it?
9 o'clock
Is that all?
in the morning. Sun is out.
This woman's kind of
I slept all that time?
She's always so low energy, dude.
Carlos?
He hasn't come back.
He hasn't come back?
I sat up all night.
Can take care of himself.
I'd like to see him back with what I've got to tell him. This time I'll make him listen to me. Poor Carlos.
Same old story.
Well, life is like that.
Yeah, and we're dumb enough to hang on because we don't want the story to end. Smart.
Is Pepe here?
What do you want?
We've been looking for you everywhere. Why weren't you at home?
Because I'm here. What do you want, Lobby?
I must speak to you alone.
What's the matter with us? Have we got smallpox?
It's all right, you can talk.
Pepe, I'm ashamed of myself.
What's new about that?
Oh, it's worse than you think.
I doubt it.
Go ahead and insult me. I deserve it.
You flatter yourself.
It's about the letter from Pierrot's mother. I brought it and gave it to Aisha, but I didn't know it was from the police. If I had known the letter was written by Regis, I wouldn't have done it. Never.
Go on.
It was really a woman who gave me the letter. If I had known the truth, I wouldn't have touched it. I'm an informer. Yes, but I wouldn't have done a thing like that.
Oh, you're only half an informer. The other half is all right.
Oh, that's why I'm here.
For what?
Oh, I couldn't stand it any longer. Forgive me, Pepe.
All right, stop groveling. It makes me sick.
I want you to have a good opinion of me.
So?
I want you to believe me. That's why I'm here. To tell you, they got Carlos.
What?
What about Carlos?
The police took him.
How much did you sell him for?
I wouldn't be here if I'd sold him.
First Pierrot, then Carlos. Bad luck always runs in threes. Your turn will be next, Pepe.
Don't be so sure. So they arrested
Don't be so
him.
sure.
Who did it?
Inspector Louvain. There were about a dozen of them surrounded him.
Was there any shooting?
No. They managed very quietly in a nice way.
What did you have to do with it?
I was at the police station when they brought Carlos in. I had a chance to see him in his cell. He gave me a letter, the one you had given him. He told me to take it to the hotel.
Every time there's a letter, he's the one that brings it. It looks funny to me.
Be quiet.
Oh, I am to be quiet while you write letters to other women.
Never mind that.
You never wrote a letter to me.
Shut up! So you went to the hotel with the letter.
I did it for you, Pepe.
Did you get it?
What?
The answer.
Oh, she wanted to write you, but she couldn't. She's being closely watched, but she expects you this morning. You can go down without any risk. Go to the service entrance in the back of the hotel. She'll be watching from her window.
Is that all?
Well, she wanted to come out, but she couldn't get away.
You are not going down, Pepe. You can't.
I told you to shut up! Go on.
She's waiting for me to bring the answer. What shall I tell her?
Oh, she's waiting for it.
Yes.
I'll take the answer myself. You wait here.
But, Pepe...
Don't worry. My friends will take good care of you. Till I come back.
But she expects me.
What?
Nothing. I'll wait.
Tell me, what about Carlos?
Didn't he say anything else?
Nothing.
Did they search him?
Yes.
Oh. Then they took away the 5,000.
Yes.
You're sure he didn't slip the 5,000 to you?
No.
You're sure?
My boy, the man.
You're what?
Louvain took the money. I saw him put it in his desk.
You said Gabby couldn't write because she was watched.
Yes.
But in a little while she'll be able to see me.
On the key back of the hotel.
That's funny.
Oh, he's going to move away.
Oh, I see. But why couldn't she write to me?
He was there.
And how could she talk to you?
Because...
Because you don't know. Now, there is another thing that doesn't fit in your story. How was Louvain able to take 5,000 francs from Carlos when Carlos didn't have 100?
I don't know. I saw the 5,000.
Now something else. Do you think Carlos is dumb enough to give you my letter? All joking aside.
But your other letter...
You think me so stupid as to believe he would give it to you? All joking aside.
I give you my word.
You wanted to bring her my answer, and then I would go down to see her.
Yes.
For a woman who is closely watched, it's funny the way she can do things. Now I've laughed enough. You hear me? I'm through laughing.
I'm the head of my father.
What of it? You was guillotined. Carlos was arrested.
I told you.
You read my letter, that's true.
But I told you.
After that it fits, but after that nothing fits. Now tell me what...
Well, how much you guys miss?
Nothing.
I can always rewind it.
Break your neck to refresh your memory?
I'll tell Pepe.
Hey.
Slimane planned it all.
Yeah?
He told me to come to you.
How far back can I rewind it?
Come down.
I'm here for it, dude. I'm here for it.
They're waiting.
Did you see the girl?
No.
Why didn't she come up yesterday?
He told her you've been killed. That's what she thinks. She's leaving this morning on Ville d'Alger. Slimane planned the whole thing.
She didn't see the 5,000? Okay, let's see this. Go back.
Is that all?
I can see the whole interrogation scene.
Police took him.
How much did you sell him for?
I wouldn't be here if I...
What do with it?
I was at the police station when they brought Carlos in. And
Oh, I am to be quiet.
Did it?
What?
The answer.
Oh, she wanted to write you, but she couldn't. She's being closely watched, but she expects you this morning. You can go down without any risk. Go to the service entrance in the back of the hotel. She'll be watching from her window.
Is that all?
Well, she wanted to come out, but she couldn't get away.
You are not going down, Pepe. You come.
I told you to shut up. Go on.
She's waiting for me to bring the answer. What shall I tell her?
Oh, she's waiting for it.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
I'll take the answer myself. You wait here.
But
so many great performances, dude.
My
So much
friends will
facial
take
acting,
care of
dude.
you. Till I come back.
Look at his eyes,
Does she
dog.
expect me?
What?
Nothing. I'll wait.
Tell me, what about Carlos? Didn't he say anything else?
Nothing.
Did they search him?
Yes.
Oh. Then they took away the 5,000.
Yes.
You're sure he didn't slip the 5,000?
He's so legit, ass. He's just, like Ace said, top tier individual. What word, Ace?
My boy, the man.
I think you showed up right before I went offline.
Louvain took the money. I saw him put it in his desk.
You said Gabby couldn't write because she was watched.
Yes.
But in a little while she'll be able to see me.
On the key back of the hotel.
That's funny.
Oh, he's going to move away.
Oh, I see. But why couldn't she write to me?
He was there.
And how could she talk to you?
Because...
Because you don't know. Now, there is another thing that doesn't fit in your story. How was Louvain able to take 5,000 francs from Carlos when Carlos didn't have 100?
I don't know. I saw the 5,000.
Now something else. Do you think Carlos is dumb enough to give you my letter? All joking aside.
But your other letter...
You think me so stupid as to believe he would give it to you? All joking aside.
I give you my word.
You wanted to bring her my answer, and then I would go down to see her.
Yes.
For a woman who is closely watched, it's funny the way she can do things. Now I've laughed enough. You hear me? I'm through laughing.
I'm the head of my father.
What of it? He was guillotined. Carlos was arrested.
I told you.
You read my letter, that's true.
But I told you.
After that it fits, but after that nothing fits. Now tell me what happened.
Nothing.
Shall I break your neck to refresh your memory?
I'll tell Pepe.
Hey.
Slimane planned it all.
Yeah?
He told me to come to you.
Go on.
He thinks you'll come down.
Then?
The hotel is surrounded. They're waiting.
Did you see the girl?
No.
Why didn't she come up yesterday?
He told her you've been killed. That's what she thinks. She's leaving this morning on Ville d'Alger. Slimane planned the whole thing.
Is that all?
Yes.
Thanks.
Dude, he's an informer, dude. But informers work both ways. They're knowledgeable, dude. They know what's going on. to make sure that you have a good relationship with them. Mutually beneficial.
You can't do it, Pepe. You can't leave me. What have I done?
It has nothing to do with you, Ines. You're a good kid, but this can't be helped. It's not your fault.
I won't let you do it. I won't let you. You'll be killed.
Well, blame it on the Casbah.
It's for her. You don't care about anything else, so you're throwing away your life.
Well, it's my own life.
Oh, don't do it, Pepe. Don't go. Listen to me. Pepe!
Oh, my God. He's gotta go stop that girl from leaving town, dude. It's better or worse, that's what I'm saying, dog. He's a mixed up kid, dude. Can we edit the movie credits to say PP Ace? Can we? Do we have the technology for that, Ace? Has science come far enough yet to change movie credits to say PP? So if so, let's do it. Oh shit, fancy movie editing, wow. Special effects back in the year 1938. Oh no, he's in Paris! Oh no, Pepe! No, stay to the Casbah! Go back! Oh no, thank you, apples. Babby for sure. Oh, we lost a rub machine for the body. I need that Babby in my veins right now.
Wait.
I lost my internet. The robot must have died. This is a hotel? Dope soundtrack.
We didn't expect you.
He is not coming here. He's gone to the boat.
You expect me to believe that?
He is going away with her.
So you're the one to betray him. You couldn't wait to run to me. You call it love, but it means you'd kill him before you'd let him go free. That's what you've done. As sure as if you'd held a gun in your hands.
I couldn't let him go. I couldn't lose him.
I thought I'd figured all the moves, but I miscalculated. I didn't think of you.
There's just time.
Aw, that's his friend, dude.
It might have been out of our hands.
They're fucking frenemies, man.
Don't go. Give him a chance.
I did.
But you knew. You planned it this way.
So he'd walk into a trap, and he's done it. With your help. Come on.
Wow. Kind of sad. That's his dog, dude. No, Pepe! You're too far out the Casbah, my dude. Exactly, Brian. He didn't want to win like this. He wanted to win by outsmarting him in the end. But instead, his freaking girl betrayed him.
The best thing about traveling is going back home to
they're going away again.
Well, I had a good time, didn't you, Andre?
Me? I never laughed so much in my life. You see, Pepe, we meet at the appointed time. Tell the truth, I almost missed the appointment.
Not here.
As you wish. I can't refuse an old friend.
Pepe Lamar. It was you, girl. This is about to make me fucking cry, dude. The soundtrack's hitting hard right now.
Let me wait here until it leaves. It's not much to ask. I can't get away.
I know I can trust you.
'38, guys. Pretty old movie.
I'm sorry, Pepe. He thought you were going to escape.
And so I have.
Oh, my
friend.
Algiers, dude. Dude, Charles Boyer, dog. Sigrid Guri, dog. Hedy Lamar. Joseph Calleja, that's the fucking, the inspector. Gene Lockhart as Regis, dude, sick. Stanley Fields, great job as Carlos. Pierrot, Johnny Downs, rest in peace. Tanya, she was sick. That was Carlos's wife. What a movie, dude. All right, guys. That was the first triple feature of the Pizza Movie Film Festival. Tomorrow night is the Street Fighter's Third Strike. Dude, honestly, what are the films we've seen with Hedy Lamar now? I think it's 4, right? It was Algiers, Dishonored Lady, The Strange Woman, and I can't think of the last one. It's on the tip of my tongue. Dishonored Lady, The Strange Woman, Algiers, and What was the other one? I've only seen 4 films with Hedy Lamarr in them now. She probably is the most, probably the most common actress we see on Pizza in a Movie, to be honest. What a great film, right, Connor? That was one of the greatest movies I've ever seen. Dude, that's what I thought when I first saw it, dude. It's a prime example of, a film that's lost history just because it's public domain, dude. Because no one stands to make any money from selling it. It's just not as, you don't hear about it as often. But it's a great fucking movie. It's kind of a shame that, again, I look long and hard for, the highest quality versions of these films for Pizza and Movie Night. And this is the highest quality I could find of it. So it's a film that's kind of lost history. It's A Strange Woman. That was the one where it's kind of like a Becky Sharp kind of a story, but with Hedy Lamarr instead of Miriam, whatever her name was. But otherwise, very similar kind of. It's kind of a fun movie. And then Dishonored Lady was the one we saw last Pizza Movie Week, the last film festival. Algiers. And I'll think of it later. We've seen more Hedy Lamarr, though. Yeah, Charles Boyer, really, across the board, all the character actors and stuff, amazing performances, right? Like I mentioned how some of the scenes are so believable because of the look on their faces, right? Like their expressions, the way they act was so natural. Contrast that to a film that was recorded, 8 years prior, which was The Silver Horde, right? I like that movie a lot. Silver Horde's a cool movie, but one thing you can't say about it is that it has great acting. But it really doesn't. The acting is quite stiff. Very early talky. Kind of unnatural feel to the way the characters kind of move and speak, but still a fun story and cool performances in any case. But yeah, this one has had a great acting overall. Boomtown, Tortilla Flat. Yeah, kind of that's Charles Boyer. Yeah. Crossroads. You reading her discography or her videography? No, I don't think that those are the films I'm talking about. Maybe I've only ever seen those 3 films: Dishonored Lady, The Strange Woman, and Algiers. Yeah, she's great though. Yeah, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? If you guys don't mind, before I end the stream, let's just go and look up Hedy Lamarr's Wikipedia page, like Katie's doing, see if I can find the name of this film I'm thinking of. Hedy Lamarr. How tragic is it that he boards the ship and just can't barely see through the window? Yeah, I was thinking, Brian, how cool is the directing, right? How cool is the directing where he turns as though he could see her, right? He turns and he's kind of looking through the window, but it's because they have the gun pointed at him on that side. That's pretty cool directing, kind of like a nice little fake out. Let's see here, blah, 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 okay. Didn't Hedy Lamarr, like, invent Wi-Fi or some shit? So you can blame her for fucking Fightcade.
Pepe Moko lives in the Casbah.
Let's see here.
You can't arrest a king in his own palace. Pepe's well guarded. Let me show you. Oh, it's fantastic. As a civilized man, you don't like fantasy.
Let's see here. At the beginning of World War II, she and composer George Antheil developed a radio guidance system for Allied torpedoes that used spread spectrum and frequency hopping technology to defeat the threat of jamming by the Axis powers. Although the U.S. Navy did not adopt the technology until the 1960s, the principles of their work are incorporated into Bluetooth and GPS technology and are similar to methods used in legacy versions of Wi-Fi. So basically, Hedy Lamarr, not only is she a brilliant actress, she also invented Wi-Fi. It's a great touch that the Spectre is so pissed he gets shot, the unfitting ending to their mental duel, yeah. Yeah, pretty dope. Let's see here. Later years, seclusion, filmography. Okay, what we got here? Ecstasy, Algiers. Yeah, that's kind of thing must have been her earliest film I've seen her in. Because again, her acting is more stiff in this than it is in other films she's in. I was kind of curious if I was going to be like the first one I'd seen. So there's Algiers. The Strange Woman. Then Dishonored Lady came back to back. Both good films. We should rewatch The Strange Woman at some point. That was almost going to be in this film festival, but barely got to edge it out. Oh, there's really not that many other films that she's in. Okay, yeah. So I think I've only seen those 3 then of her. Sick. She's visionary, kind of, for sure she is, dude. Hedy Lamarr. Cool beans, guys. That was so much fun. Hope you guys had a good time too. Thanks for being here, guys. Glad you enjoyed it, Acid. I know you're relatively new to the channel still, so you're still kind of getting a taste of what Pizza Movie is like. But I think this is a really good time for people that are not really familiar with the format to kind of get their, get their foot in the door. Because man, it's gonna be a whole week of godlike movies, guys. Tomorrow night, The Street Fighter. The Street Fighter's third strike, dude. The only film we've seen on the channel now 3 times. The most we've seen of any one film is now twice on this channel. Some films we've seen twice. But starting tomorrow, guys, the Street Fighter films, all 3 of them, back to back to back for the 3rd time each time. Thanks, Messi. I'm gonna get a hella good sleep tonight, guys. It's gonna be so good. Yes, dude, yes. Eat pizza tomorrow, Ashley. It's gonna be a perfect night for it, dude. The Street Fighter 1, 2, and 3 back to back? That's overpowered, dude. That's overpowered. Guys, I want to regale you guys with the trailer one more time. Then I'm going to start reading more names and end the stream. Thanks for your patience. It's been a really fun night. As a reminder, guys, every single night this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, they're all triple features here. Pizza and Movie Film Festival tomorrow night, NV Pro, same time as tonight. You know, I always try to get here at 8, but oftentimes I get caught up. So it ends up being more like, like 9 o'clock-ish. I'm going to try my best to be here at 8 tomorrow, Andy. I'll be here probably between 8 and 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Here we go, guys. One more for the Gipper. I'm going to come back and thank some people here. Here we go. Wow, the fun start of the film festival, dude. It's gonna be a hell of a fun week. Good night, Remy. Good night, Katie. Good night, all you guys. Good night, Balls Deep. Good night, Karina. Thanks for being here, guys. We're pushing hard this week, guys. We're trying to like a Patreon drive kind of thing. Trying to stress the importance of the Patreon. How important it is to keep events like this going. Thanks to 506 Acid, we already got one knockdown of my goal of 10 new subs this week, or 10 new patrons this week, I should say. Anyways. On patreon.com/Vencabot. If you guys are Twitch subs, want to transfer your support over to Patreon, consider it, guys. Save some money.
It's so hard.
Twitch subs are much appreciated, guys, of course. But half of every sub goes to Twitch. If you put in $5 on Twitch, that means that Amazon takes $2.50 and the channel makes $2.50 of that. Put in $3 on Patreon instead. Save yourself $2. Help out even more. There's lots of cool benefits of being on Patreon. It has some downsides, a couple to be honest, but mostly it's positives over subscribing on Twitch. Something. Let me run this, refresh this. Cool beans. Thank you for the follow, D. Johnson. Thank you for that raid, Karina. Thank you again to 506 Acid for that pledge on Patreon. Appreciate that profoundly. Thank you to Austin for that resub. That's a O Seraph. Thank you to Egg Drop for the $10 donation. Very generous, dude. Appreciate that.
The third door on the left.
Good night, Ace. Sleep well, homie.
3 men cover the roof.
Thank you to Chumpet for the resub. Thank you to Drew, New Health Studios for the resub.
2 men go around the back.
RK9. You guys are the best. I'm start reading some names here if you guys don't mind.
Level fucking 60 or some shit?
That's my prerogative.
54, Jesus. Oh, fuck. What the hell's Fire Blast?
Thank you to our patrons on patreon.com/Vencabot, including Balls Deep, Karina, John Hernandez, and Cruz, Oni Ramen, Prime Opus, Remy, Running Rock 27, Your Salty Face, Ace, Audrey Apples, Chulock, Dick Sucker, Michael Hinkle, Momo, Mutant XP, Rob Sykes, Robib and Way Local. Thank you to Brendan Williams, Edo Chino, Foul Mill, 4TL, GK Live, Good Vibe City, Invalid Letter Department, Juna Non, Jimbo Slice, Keith Best, Coolahan, Kyle Glass, Leon Medicine, Mum Blues, Patty Shaver, Rage Against the Arcade Machine, Roasty Toasty, Souptastic, The Shenton Basher, and Toxic Vamp. Thank you to the young guys, $1 a month. It goes a very long way, guys. That $1 is worth much more than a buck to me, dude. Yeah, it's $1. It buys me a taco, which is great on its own, but also to show moral support that really energizes me creatively. The fact that people want to, create a Patreon account and go sign up and, want to be a consistent monthly, donor to the channel. That $1 is so clutch. You guys have no fucking idea. Thank you to 506 Acid, Antonio Sanchez, Benjamin J. Harkins, Don Dapper Dons, Drew Katsikas, Drew Newworth, Guy Taylor, Herb Durkin, I'm Joey Cruz, Kaiji, Mark Parker, McSir, Red Pinch Bear, and Seraph. Thank you guys. Thank you to the Twitch subs as well, of course, like Zonzwin Big Nasty, as well as the Amazon Prime free subs and the gift subs, and then $5 subs on Twitch. Thank you to Double O Nothing Labs, 506 Acid, Alex P. Adamant, Algae Eater, Arteus, Ash, Lethal, Stuffy Muffin, Balls Deep, Bin Mighty, Blue Abs, Brother New FGC, Berdrinka, Kavia's Changed Me, What the Fuck, Chumpe, Chulak, Kamikaze, Dang 3S, Dapper Dons, Dark Side of My Dick, Deadlock 84, Dick Sucker, Dr. Spod, Eat Dad, Rocha, NVKO, Exodus 3rd, Design Edwards, FIFA King 97, Fighting Bubbies, Fight J Fight, First Opus, 4TL, FPA Brian X, Furbay, Garbage Jungle Style, Good Vibe City, Goss, Weebird, Herbert, iFix Machine, Inside of GT Beefy, Juna 2, Jimmy Claymore, AK, Kaiju is Dead, KG the Legend, Lambda QL, LD Wells 89, Lizard Kawifu, Locust 3S, Longlegs, Manawatts, Mastiaso, McServe, Meat, Mirror X, Moist Joaquin, Mothman, Moobear Tag, Mr. Lee Gaming 12, Mutant Experience, Nelly, Whoa! Nearhan, The Cronian 2001, Neon Riot 4, Nerdy Porcupine, New Hell Studios, Nipperman, Nuke Pool 16, NYC Furby, Nice Templar, O Seraph, Oomph, Aura Orange, Orb, Win 43S, Praetor 51, Robib, Red Panthers Bear, Riz 1, Rotor 39, Shiva Jones, Signap 200, Silent Impact, Sin Theory, Son of Full Horse, Synapse, Task Force, Faust, Titsu AK 4, The Tone Box 3, Bench Triple M, Turtle Power, UFO FGC, Ren, YoQ, Yogabrain 3S, and Zispec Trace. Thank you guys. Once again, guys, thank you for making the first night of the Pizza Movie Film Festival 2022 a big success. That was so much fun. Looking forward to tomorrow, guys. And also, it only gets better from here, guys. The Street Fighter, the Treacherous Noir triple feature, then the Heartbroken 1930s. Oh, it's going to be a hard night to get through, man. It's going to be fucking a lot of pain that night. Then, of course, the Mistaken Identity triple feature on Friday. A more breezy, fun sort of a way to kind of close the week out. I can't wait. Peace out, guys. Sleep well. I'm going to conk out pretty hard right now. Your boy has to get some sleep. For sure.